Sportex. Subscribe now. UFC 218 card, Alistair Overeem vs Francis Ngannou full fight preview. Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, heavyweight hitters Alistair Overeem and Francis Ngannou will collide this Saturday, December 2, 2017, at UFC 218 inside Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Overeem came up short against champion Stipe Miocic a little more than 1 year ago, but he's done well to remain active and get right back into the mix. He enters this bout off a pair of excellent wins, and a third could be just the push needed to earn Demolition Man another title shot. Ngannou, meanwhile, might have more hype behind him than anyone else. Hell, just last week UFC put out a video proclaiming Ngannou the heaviest puncher ever. Watch it. Their testing methods and units of measurement were questionable, but the idea that Ngannou hits hard as shit is not difficult to believe. Let's take a look at the keys to victory for each man. Alistair Overeem. Record, 43-15-1. Key wins, Fabricio Werdum, UFC 213, Strikeforce, Overeem vs Werdum, Junior Dos Santos, UFC on Fox 17, Brock Lesnar, UFC 141, Mark Hunt, UFC 209, Dream 5. Key losses, Stipe Miocic, UFC 203, Ben Rothwell, UFC Fight Night 50, Travis Brown, UFC Fight Night 26, Antonio Silva, UFC 156. Keys to victory, Overeem is the craftiest heavyweight striker on the roster. Since losing some size, Overeem has focused far more on his defense, maintaining a lot of distance before suddenly attacking with long kicks and counter punches. It's all about avoiding that middle range, as Overeem will also close into the clinch and brutalize his foe with knees. Ngannou is a terrifying fighter. He has a strong argument for being the most athletic man in the division, but he doesn't fight sloppily in the least. He's certainly a dangerous opponent for Overeem. A big part of this bout will be patience for the veteran. Whether it's a counter shot or takedown, Overeem has to wait for the perfect moment to really commit. Before that moment comes, however, Overeem can help it along by digging frequent kicks to the legs and body of the Frenchman. To be frank, I'd rather see Overeem time his foe's movement with a takedown attempt than a big punch, which can more easily be countered. If Overeem can get on top, his excellent submission game comes into play, which is a far easier realm to expose Ngannou's relative inexperience. At worst, it lands Overeem in the clinch, where he's quite deadly still and can look to wear his foe out. Vs. Francis Ngannou. Record, 10-1. Key wins, Andrei Arlovski, UFC on Fox 23, Curtis Blake.